Now what's good, YouTube? This IQ Domino coming back at y'all with another motherfucker banger of a video. Now today we're gonna be going over Abba and Priest, two of some of the realest niggas on YouTube, getting on fresh and fit ass. Now I've been saying how fake these niggas was. I've been saying how that boy, the one with the little bald spot, I said that nigga's a liar. Alright, I said the other motherfucker, he's a manipulator. He like to act like one way and then act another way. You know what I'm saying? He ain't neither one of them real niggas. I've been saying this shit, and y'all red pillars been leaving so much hate in my motherfucking videos. Now look at y'all. This is your king. This is your king. Goddamn. But you know what? Fuck it. We'll get straight into it, man.
All of a sudden, they think that this kind of character assassination is going to somehow lend credence to the fact that Fresh is asking her to get an abortion. And this is not the first time. I repeat.
What?
Fresh has done this to other women. And I wouldn't believe it if it came from another woman. But guess who it came from? Pug CEO himself.
Go ahead.
What's the worst thing you guys have done to a girl?
So, if you guys know Tom Likas, there's something called a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And like,
shit.
basically,
You about to tell this story? Let's do it.
let's do it. Okay, so basically, right, I was with this chick, and we were kind of like fizzling out. It wasn't working out, but she got pregnant. And then I kind of told her like, yo, we can work this out. Don't worry about it. But we can't have kids right now. And then I did a Hail Mary. And now I'm here.
No, tell them what the Hail Mary is. Tell them what the Hail Mary is. Tell them what it is.
Okay.
Go all the way.
Okay. So the Hail Mary is...
So she got pregnant. And say he ain't want no kids.
the first example, right, where like you tell the chick what she wants to hear, and you can have kids later on, make her get an abortion, you take her to McDonald's, get a McGriddle and an orange juice, you sit her down, you tell her about life, and you started this happen, and you never see her again.
Wait.
That got really dark. That got really
You couldn't get her a nicer meal.
Fresh. You ever going to stop self-snitching?
Again! You f***ing idiots!
And in case you're wondering, well,
Now, basically what he said was, he get a girl pregnant, he take her somewhere to get her an abortion, and then he never see her again. Now, me personally, whatever you want to do, that's cool, right? I'm not going to beat him down for that. Me personally, I don't think I would get an abortion, especially where I'm at in life. I'm you know, it's when you get to, it's like, man, you got a baby, you might as well go ahead and have a baby. That's where I'm at mentally when it comes down to having kids. If I get a woman pregnant, that's where I'm at with it. But when you the type of motherfucker to say that, and then you push the pendulum of don't just be having sex with women, and don't, you beat down single mothers, everything that you try to put up, the facade that they put up is be good men. You know what I'm saying? They don't really talk about what it really means to be a good man. If you ask me, they talk about money. They talk about how hoes act and shit like that, but they don't know. You know what I'm saying? So for them to try to say, "Oh nah, man, this is not how you guys should be," that goes against everything. You know what I'm saying? That goes against everything that they push out. Me personally, now, I would never tell nobody what to do in their situation. I would never do that. But they do. They do. They don't hesitate on that kind of shit. So,
or not, this is a real story. If you keep watching the clip, you'll see that being said, Fresh says it's real. Coconuts in Barbados. Anyways, it's okay. People were like, oh, why would you think this? Because this is who Fresh is. This is things he's done before. So essentially, this guy gets a girl pregnant, pretends he's going to be with her, says, listen, I want babies with you, but it's just not the right time. So that the girl's so in love, she's like, all right, I'll get rid of this kid that I do want, that you put inside of me. But to be with you, I'll get rid of it, and then we'll have kids together in the future when it's going to be the right time. And then he dumps her after she got the abortion. Does this seem like the kind of person who's trustworthy and responsible? I'm asking. According to Fresh himself, he's not. He's a deceptive individual who will say anything to a woman to get her to like him, and then will also lie to her to get himself out of any situation.
I said, if it goes on camera.
Now, just to go any further, for you people who really do love red pillers, who really in the red pill community, this is for y'all. What I'm about to say is for y'all. If he doing this for women to have sex with them, what makes y'all think that he not going to do this to get money? What makes y'all think he not gonna lie to y'all to get money? Y'all ever really sit there and y'all think about that shit? Like, this motherfucker lying to y'all, saying all this shit for y'all, acting like this way to y'all, and the motherfucker that's telling y'all the real. I'm not gonna start here and act like I'm a pimp. I'm not gonna sit out here and act like I'm the best guy in the world when it comes down to just, I'm not fucking every single woman. But game recognizes when somebody with game recognize somebody who doesn't have game. These motherfuckers talk about how down bad women is, which keep in mind, most of you motherfuckers that's watching this, be honest, want to just fuck. Want relationships. Yet, they don't give y'all what y'all need to actually be men who can get women and fuck them. Who can be in a relationship, a good relationship, a healthy relationship, a real, authentic relationship. They can't do that. Because look how they act on dates. Look how they act towards the women that they lying to the women. So of course they're lying to the woman that they with, which is a woman. All you gotta do is express yourself. You expressing yourself. If they don't believe in themselves enough to that they gotta lie to women, what makes you think y'all they gotta lie to y'all to get views? And they gonna tell y'all exactly what y'all want to hear for y'all to keep clicking on the videos. Women ain't shit. The guy who just went home didn't get no pussy last night. Don't worry. He turned on Fresh and Fit. Don't worry, guys. Women ain't shit anyway, man. They hoes. They just like the guys with the money. They just want guys with money anyway. A motherfucker that's really in his feelings gonna take that shit in and gonna be like, yeah, you're right, man. Women ain't shit. A motherfucker that got his girl took by another guy, he ain't gonna think, nah, maybe it was me. He gonna go to Fresh and Fit. They gonna turn them on and be like, don't worry, man. Women like guys that's broken with no money, and they like the Chads of the world. Are you right? She wasn't shit anyway. She don't even love herself. They're gonna tell you everything that you want to hear, so you can keep clicking on their videos. But when you sit down and you think about it, maybe you really is a lame ass motherfucker. Maybe you are a funny, cool, lovable, goofy, smart, intelligent, philosophical motherfucker. Whatever it may be, different people, different whatever. I'm trying to type shit. But maybe that is the case, but you didn't express that to her. Now you instead of living through the real and saying that you really didn't express who you were to her, you living through them. Which is all they doing is giving you an excuse to make you feel better. Wasting your fucking time. So when you listen to the motherfuckers like this, you gotta understand that they are wasting your time, bro. They wasting your time. That's all I'm saying.
With me.
And I ain't gonna say it no more.
She is what? Not my girl. Let's get that in mind. If I bring her girl on camera, she's not my girl.
We're EF Ultimate Break. The best way to see the world for anyone.
No, what happens is you break on the internet. I'll learn from experience. That's all I'm gonna say.
I prefer. No, I don't. Let me think.
When I say Fresh is not credible and he's a dishonest person, this is what I mean. Is this red pill? To nut inside of a bunch of women, get them pregnant, and hope you can use deception to get them abortions?
The nuclear family is the backbone to any thriving society.
Is it part of the nuclear family to nut inside a bunch of women that you don't actually want to be with and get them pregnant and hope they get abortions? Is this how you father families and don't create single-parent households?
You know, the thing is, all this time, people and them, they've been saying that we're not red pill, even though we never claim that we are. And we're not. But neither are you.
Facts. Facts.
Neither are you.
What is more beta than coming inside of women that y'all claim are workers and getting them pregnant and risking all your financial future. What is more beta than having an online beef with somebody and then putting on monkey suits and then losing millions of dollars because you want to be an idiot on camera? All you guys do is take L's. Again! Every time you guys get a chance, you embarrass yourself. And I know your fan base knows it because they're eviscerating you in the comments and they look at you guys like clowns.
Oh, it's not really a fan base. Sometimes you're watching things because it's entertaining, not because you like it.
Yeah.
Or you like what's going on or anything like that.
I don't know how you guys take this movement seriously. If you want to take it seriously, take it seriously. Their whole like destroying stream, they brought up her ID, they said all this other stuff. They provide no proof. Nothing really tangible. And they never address any of the lies they told their own fans. They don't address the fact that Fresh did pay for that gift, even though he told fans they're stupid.
Half of it.
There's literal receipts that show Fresh paid for it.
The Chinese escort, because I'm about to get Fresh on this one too. So Fresh, you gave an extremely expensive Von Cleef bracelet, which are worth up to $30K, to a Chinese escort you just met. Now, Fresh, you claim that you didn't give her the gift. That's what you claim.
Show me the proof.
But the escort says that you did.
No, he didn't. Number one, he didn't buy the bracelet for her.
So here's where you're wrong. One, she's on the escort, and two, I didn't buy a bracelet. So what are you trying to say, bro? Where's your proof? You have no proof.
Fresh, you're lying. Bro, you're Fresh. You're a trick, bro. You're lying. And everyone sees it. There's all ones in the chat, bro.
So to put that on me, just because you want to say, oh, Fresh is a simp, wrong.
So you didn't buy
Fresh,
it?
so can you
No. You're just trying to say that he bought the bracelet. He didn't buy the bracelet. And you're saying, oh, Fresh bought her a Van Cleef bracelet. You have no proof of this.
None.
No, it's not true. He paid half and I paid half. Like I said.
It's crazy when there's receipts, right? But you know what make the receipts even crazier is the fact that they got receipts and the woman is the one telling the truth, and they push y'all to say that women that just want to have sex ain't shit. Yet she's the one that's telling the truth. Like y'all gotta really pay attention to this kind of shit. This is what I be saying when I say you can have. I literally dropped a video on this called "How what is a high value man." These are somebody that's a high value male. You can earn the money, and you can get women, but you can be manipulative or deceitful. You cannot stay true to yourself. All you literally can do it by literally raising other people up higher than you, and you can do that and get you a spot. But the reality of it is that you don't respect who you really are. That's why they so dishonest in front of camera. Like, dude, I could never get on this fucking camera and feed to everybody that click onto the lab. Everybody decided to get into the lab. I couldn't even see myself just fucking blatantly telling y'all some of the most philosophical bullshit, and then I just lie about paying for something. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now, me personally, I would never pay $30,000 for a bracelet. Never. I don't give a fuck if I am a millionaire, unless I'm a millionaire as my girl. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not gonna be the one to say don't give a woman that you really see like it's your girl, it's your main, it's the one that you really fuck with. She really worth it. She down for you. I'm not gonna ever push shit like that. If you a trick, you a motherfucker who pay for, I'm never gonna push shit like that. But don't do this and then lie. Like, if you gonna be a trick, and just be a trick. Be a trick. Just be a trick. Don't lie. You got the woman lying. You got the woman telling the truth and you lying. Come on, bro.
How much? Around 30K. Well, first, I still have the conversation. I told him, what's the issue if you tell everyone you bought me the bracelet? Like, why can't you tell everyone? Why can't you speak the truth? Like, why are you, like, pretending it, like, hiding it? But then he was like, don't say it. He just told me to shut up.
If Fresh says it's not his baby or she's not pregnant, then just demand a DNA test. Why don't you go do that? There's a reason why you're not going to do it. The reason why you're not going to do it is because you know it's your kid. All these people saying, oh, Fresh is impotent. He can't have kids. Well, according to this, he's had other abortions before. They claim that she's a worker, okay? I don't care. I said in the first video, she claims she's not, and you claim she's not.
I need to find the best way to learn math and science.
It's brilliant.org.
What?
So that's what I'm going based off of. All three of y'all said this girl comes from a rich family and all this stuff. And what did I say? To date, there's no actual proof that she does any of that kind of work. Now, whether or not you want to believe that is up to everyone at home. Listen, I don't know this girl. I don't know Fresh either. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know their whole history. There's a very high possibility that these people have done shady things in the past, so I have no way of knowing. The only people who said they knew her are y'all.
A question for you, bro. What proof do you have that she's an F-word? This girl comes from a rich-ass family.
Yeah, bro.
You know how difficult it is to get a fucking visa as a Chinese national to come to the United States as often as she does? She comes from a very wealthy family, bro.
Here's where you're wrong. One, she's on the court. And two, I didn't buy a bracelet.
Fresh, why are you even addressing this? Live your life. You're not doing anything a person in your shoes wouldn't do. You're living the dream, and people going to hate as long as you know you do right by your people, and with God, you're good.
The problem is,
very
bro,
true.
is that
It's because they brought her into the
picture.
yeah.
You can roast
Normally,
me
he wouldn't give
yeah, dude, you can roast me all day. I really don't care. But when you bring her family and her into this, is weird, bro. It's like really weird. Like, and she's cool. She's cool. Just like, bro, why? Because you want to.
That's why you don't bring her up. I agree. I honestly agree. That's why you don't really bring every woman, especially a woman that you really take serious, on camera. Never. Me personally, if I see like a real potential woman that I'm fucking with, it's a good chance that y'all never gonna see her. If I got kids, or whenever I do have kids, there's a good chance that y'all never won't see them. Just all the fact that I know people on social media are so fucking hateful, and they don't even have to 100% believe in what they saying. They're just gonna say it. They can literally do something along the lines of what you're doing and still hate on you. That's why you don't bring people on camera.
Hate on me? Come on, man. This is why I don't do vlogs anymore with girls. This is the reason why.
Yeah.
Because they make them look crazy.
Yeah. And this is honestly, like, it's funny because we gave y'all an IRL, right? Showing a little bit of our life.
Yeah.
And then it like now it's like, and you guys wonder why like we're reluctant to like show you guys stuff that we do behind the scenes. Is because people gotta be weird, bro. Like they always gotta be.
Yeah, they do. But the reason you guys don't do it is because you guys are fraudsters. And if you really show what happens behind the curtain, they're gonna see that you don't live the lifestyle that you proclaim. And Fresh, this is evidence of that. Because whether this girl's an ex-worker or not really has no importance to me. But it has an importance to your movement and the things that you guys profess. These are the exact kind of women that you tell all the men to, if she is what you say she is. This is the exact kind of woman you tell every guy to avoid. When you went on the HA podcast, you said you have to sleep with 50 women or more. Why? So you can discern female nature. So you can spot a good one from a bad one.
What guys have to do is kind of go in and.
I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with y'all, bro. If you got principles and you know what you want, you can discern good ones from bad ones. If you live by principles, you can see when somebody not living by principles. I promise you. You see through them. Because you live a certain way. That's why I always be like, you can tell when somebody really lying and when somebody being deceptive when you make it a point not to lie. Not to be deceptive. Even about the little things, you decide not to lie. Now, I ain't gonna say I'm perfect. I'll tell a white lie. Sometimes I gotta catch myself, or sometimes I just hold my silence. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. But when you make it a point not to lie, like actually lie, like you make it a point not to lie, you can see when somebody not lying. You can see when somebody is lying. You can see it. Like you can hear it. You can know. You know what. Even if you don't know exactly what it is, you know when something is off. Like literally from you having principles, you can tell when somebody. You can tell somebody don't have principles. Like I ain't about to go no more.
Understand how women operate in today's day and age. And I think a good way to do that is obviously to have experience so that you're not getting into a relationship or a situation with a woman and you're not aware of her nature and you don't know how to deal with it.
Fresh has supposedly had 1,000 bodies.
Pretty successful ladies. You know, we're both triple digit notch count. He's in the quadruples.
So my honest to God truth body count, bro, no cap. You ready for it? It's over 1,000. I'm dead ass serious. I remember I told you, right? I told you about in Barbados when. So basically, guys, I'm gonna break it down for you, right?
And you can't tell a good one from a bad one? Doesn't this just make you look like you have zero credibility?
How do you get a wife, Ethan? Because my thing is like you're like you're talking about the finish line. What about the race?
Yeah.
You understand? Like you have to get
Are
to a
either of
certain
you married?
point where you can even identify a female that's worthy of marriage, of having a family with, etc. And unfortunately, in today's day and age, it's not that simple anymore. So we live in a very complex world where it's difficult to identify women that are marriage material.
It's not hard to, I ain't lying. In my eyes, it's not hard to differentiate a woman that's marriage material and a woman that's not. It's night and day. It's night and day. It's night and day. I promise you. Now, for me, it might be different for somebody else. What I look for a woman might be different for somebody else in a woman. But what I would look for in a woman, it's night and day. It's night and day.
A lot of guys don't have that ability to find a woman that's worthy.
You don't have that ability.
I don't have that ability?
You're not married.
That's by choice.
But no, the ability to find a woman, you clearly don't have that ability.
I wonder how many more times they're gonna make this mistake.
Again!
And?
Again!
And?
Again!
So you use the sugar daddy websites as dating sites. You say it's hard to find a good woman because they're
The telling of history is but a history of war. Not only those
motivated by material things and stuff, and yet you're seeking women, specifically a certain type of woman, obviously, that would be on a sugar daddy website. So it seems like you are confirming your biases by even going there to find women. What?
Okay, so you
Sorry,
said
Walter, I'll say it. You want me to say it again slower?
In a sense, it's because people gotta be weird, bro. Like they always gotta be fucking weird and like send the girls messages. Like Angie gets a bunch of stupid ass messages too.
I can only imagine.
You know, she just has thick skin.
But they're right. They're right. We don't honestly post some of the thing that goes in our personal lives. Why? Because people are gonna be weird about it. They're gonna take pictures of people that have nothing to do with your family and claim they are your family and then diss them.
Facts. That happens
That's
too.
That's what you did. So you're right. Motherfuckers be weirdos. Yeah. And that's you.
But never forget what they told us many
A nigga dissed his, that wasn't him. That wasn't him.
many years ago.
We are better than you niggas. Period.
We're talking about, see, and this is what I mean. When niggas like this get cheated on, because they be niggas like this, they get cheated on. They look at a nigga who fuck their wife or fuck their girl as I'm better than him. I got more money than him. I got more. But look at who they really are. They liars. They deceivers. Y'all don't think a woman know that? Women are the best liars. They gonna recognize women are the most feminine. They gonna know this when somebody being feminine. They gonna know when somebody lying. They gonna pick up on it. You can't lie forever. They gonna test you. Niggas like this gonna fail the test. Niggas like him got disrespected on a dating website, on a date, on the internet, and y'all it still had red pillars saying, "This nigga got game. You don't know no better because you a simp." That's the comment section that's going on. You a simp. You don't have game like mine. Nah, buddy, you don't have game.
I go like, we're better than you. We make more money than you. We got a better fucking channel than y'all. We get more views than y'all. The only thing you guys got on us is you guys been on longer. But I guarantee you, next year, this time, we're gonna lap you motherfuckers. Because you know what?
Thanks.
Nobody works harder than us.
Nope.
Period.
How's that going? How's that going? One demonetization and losing millions of dollars later. How's that going? You're always going to lose, huh? You're my child. I've disciplined you a great many times, and I will discipline you again. You know why we do this? Because the red pill, this movement, it is a sickness of the highest order, and I don't enjoy it. You're going to pay. They showed some kind of video of her, which is supposedly her with a client.
Okay, but it's an anonymous source. Okay, so this is a photo of her meeting up with a guy.
I'm Asian Jones, be bad. I never met an ugly Asian in my life.
And it gets better. We got video and audio. Run the clip.
If you call me, I lied. I'm trying to ones. They be having them a little rusty. respectfully. Rusty bitches behind the register. But outside of that, for the most part, Asian women be like beautiful.
Prove it. Prove it.
Firstly, do you take PayPal?
No.
Cash only?
No. Which insurance for? Do you have cash?
I would prefer to pay you half first and then half after. It's never worked out good when I paid up front.
Why? I'm here. What are you worried about?
One time, I paid the girl up front. I was pleasured her. She said she came up 3 times and that she couldn't do it anymore.
So you're going to do it 10 times? 2 weeks?
I have been in the past.
Yeah, but I'm a girl. I need to be more secure. If you're not making excuse, that means you are not willing to pay.
I'll pay for 2, 3, 4 hours.
Non-stop?
We stop for maybe 30 minutes, relax, slip in, and then
I cannot stay for 2 and 3 hours.
you can't stay for 2 or 3
I can stay, but I cannot have sex for 2 and 3 hours. Like, who can do that?
It's not just this for 2 or 3 hours. You will have to trust me on this. You will not be uncomfortable. You will not be painful. If you are, you may go. I will.
Details. Now more defined.
Camera, that shit crazy.
Edges. Now more cutting edge.
You can pay me and I will stay here for...
This is y'all OG. The red pillars. It's the red pillars OG.
1 hour doesn't mean you're only going to stay for 1 hour.
Let's say
Then I will
about
stay here for 1 hour and then leave. Because for you, 1 hour is enough. You said 2, 3 hours. I cannot stay for 2 and 3 hours.
You can't stay for 2 or 3 hours.
That don't even look like her.
Listen,
Like, we don't even see her face.
they don't have the
That's
same.
a receipt. A receipt without a date, without a fucking store, without a fucking item, it's not a receipt. Because what you have is a piece of paper.
That's facts. And there's a lot of other pieces of paper here. You showed a scrumpled up piece of paper all in Chinese. Her getting fired for some place for 11 different reasons. It doesn't even say which one it is. You guys just assumed it's got to be all of them. It was rinky dink. I was really disappointed because I'm like, oh, listen, maybe they got something good. There was nothing there. Whether she is a or not, I don't care.
Doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even matter. Did Fresh get her pregnant or not? And if he did, he got to be accountable for that. That's it.
As a matter of fact, if you're trying to prove that she's a worker, and she is, and you didn't see it,
yeah,
it shows more what you are than what she is.
Every day. It's just funny to me that the dudes who were supposed to be experts at this literally couldn't see something that was supposedly right in their face. But they're
this is for y'all that don't know, for the red pillars that don't know. Let me go ahead and give y'all some game. The biggest differentiator between a woman that you know you can have for a long time and a woman that you know you can't have for a long time, that's not gonna be here for a long time, is when you flirt with them a little bit, see if they go further than you. That's one way. See if they really can go further than you. See how comfortable they are like going further than you. That's one big way that you can tell. I'm not saying that all women that don't do it, but that's one way you can tell they're like, because most women that's like real, like inside out the way, which is like, number one, let's just be honest, that's like the key housewife material type woman who can cook, clean, go to work, just love to be around the family type of woman. That's a housewife. Or a wife. To me, that's you ain't gotta be a housewife. That's a wife. Hoes, for the most part, they gonna let you know that they wanna fuck in some way. In some way, they're gonna let you know that they wanna fuck, but without having to really know you. They can know you a little bit, and they down to fuck you. That's the difference between that's one of the biggest differentiators off how they talk. Just listen to them. You can really just sit there and listen to them.
Their own fans could see it. How does that make you a credible leader in this regards?
It doesn't.
When the fans pointed out to you, you call them stupid, uneducated, lonely dudes who have no game. But you, with all the game in the world, can't figure it out. You introduce her to your mom and your whole family. You was eating out her box. If she is what you claim she is, that's a bigger L for you. The fact that you got on a podcast and thought, yo, this is a W, I'm about to eviscerate everything. All you did was make your brand look more shaky, you dumbass. This would be like an evangelical.
Oh, some shit. Like, he basically said, I pay for pussy.
Getting accused of sleeping with a prostitute. He's like, no. It wasn't a prostitute, it was just a trans man.
She was not a prostitute, she was a crack whore. I didn't pay her in ducats. I paid her in crack. Because I would never pay for sex with money.
Guys, this is a police report where she basically stole money from an individual. Okay, yeah. She stole money from an individual. All right? And
so apparently there's a police report about someone claiming she stole $1,000. She was never convicted. She was never charged. We have no information about this, but they're saying she's a criminal.
Yeah, damn.
How does that work? How do you work in law enforcement and before someone's ever found guilty, you say they're a criminal? And if she was a criminal, how does she get a visa to go from China to the U.S.? Think about how none of this makes any sense.
this woman takes this guy's money and runs off with it, right? One of the people that she, one of her clients, right? So what does that say about her character? And you guys might be wondering, well, Myron, do you got proof? Oh, I do got proof, actually. I got video. Here she is, taking the dude's money and doing what she's about to do with it. Oh.
Okay, so apparently this is the video footage of her. That's her. They're saying this is her in China. Brother, that's not the same person. That's not the same person.
That's just their them showing again. They all look alike, so they're gonna.
I don't care how much plastic surgery you're saying this lady got. That don't even look like her. The eyes are completely different. Now, me personally, this is how I think it's all gonna end. I don't think she's gonna keep the kid. I think everyone's gonna be able to move on, and I think it's the best thing for everybody. Okay? I know I memed about having this kid named Adam.
You know what's crazy? Is that red pillars are still gonna follow these niggas. It's not true. Myron still got game. Every players fuck up. Players fuck up. And y'all still gonna watch these niggas. Unless you really have heeded to what I said throughout this video. If you have not heeded to what I said throughout this video, you gonna run back to them niggas.
I think it's funny, but I don't actually want that to happen. I don't want some kid to be born in these circumstances. And if I'm the Chinese national, there's no way I'm having some half-black baby to go back to China and have to be socially ostracized. That just seems like a horrible idea. Another L for Fresh and Fit. They can't stop taking them. And them posting her personal employment information, all this other stuff. Hey, man, y'all better be careful. Y'all be posting things that's personal about people that shouldn't be online. And it's very possible that YouTube will come after you guys for that. But hey, I could be wrong. We'll see what happens.
That's what I got to say, bro. They losers. Losers lose. If you gotta pay money for shit, I don't give a fuck who you are. You a loser. You gotta pay money for women to have sex with women. You a loser, bro. Especially with that much status. You got that much status. That's one, which means you got women coming to you. That's one. Two, y'all got high luxury cars, which also attracts women. That's two. Not saying it's gonna get you women, but it attracts women. It does. I hate the word. I hate that the world like this, but it's just how it is. And last but not least, at the end of the day, y'all got y'all lifestyle. So you could literally shoot on a woman in Walmart, down the street, downtown, or anywhere where y'all at. And they are literally going to be around just off of what... Let's say you ain't got no game. You at least going to have them around just because you got money. Y'all niggas can't even get them then. Y'all can't have sex with them then. Y'all can't get them then. Y'all still paying. Well, all that shit that's attract the woman. That attract the woman. Y'all still paying. For pussy. Hey, man, you like this video so far, leave a like down below, man.
Every time they do this.
Last time you said that, I'm just going to shut the fuck. You know what? No, I think you're wrong. YouTube ain't going to do shit.
We going to find out. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. But I think this is another L for them. It's just like, imagine just like, yo, I didn't get beaten up by two guys that were shorter than me.
I got f***ed in the ass.
Hope you guys like today's video.
Yeah.
Again!
Hey, man.
The fact that...
That's all I really got for y'all, man. It's IQ down below, man. Y'all got comments, leave them down below. If you like this type of content, subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all.